And I'm back for another episode of Alan Wake. Let's just go ahead and jump right on into it.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice!
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at, but the cabin had disappeared.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Alright, so let's go turn on that coffee maker.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Is that a new TV? Glorious. What? Is that even a door? Oh, it's snowing.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No
All
kidding.
right.
I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just
Honey,
get the
it's a
lights
power
back on.
outage.
Now,
I've got the
please.
flashlight.
Okay, hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
What?
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake?
I'm all good,
how
doctor.
Are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Yeah, right.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
That was quite the fish.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him.
Ooh, Paige.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, that's what I said.
Roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Jane's out.
Damn. Can I sprint here? Nope. Oh,
Mr.
cellar
Wake,
is locked.
the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Cool.
That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
You don't say. What? Why's the fuse box open?
Come in,
What's
Mr.
up,
Wake.
bitch?
Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thank you.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alice, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot
Mr.
called
Wake, can I
Lover's
help you
Peak.
with anything?
Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Hey,
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor.
Man, thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen, you gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me.
Oh, he almost went there.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Oh, I don't give a fuck about your shit. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this radio.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff. Had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, Folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here,
Whatever.
but let's save it for the party. Wait for the shooting competition.
That's an old police car, wow.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something forming
That's
in
a
an
powerful
abandoned
kick.
car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Oh.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson
Oh,
brothers might have
that's
inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave.
Shit, it
Am I
got
free to go?
dark.
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did
No
you talk
thanks.
to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Yeah, that's a federal offense.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
Barry.
If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I fucking love Barry. He's so cool.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake!
Look, it's Rose.
Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car? Just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy? And his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller.
Damn it.
But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. I think that might be a reference to Motorhead. They have a song called Back at the Funny Farm.
Easy there, boy.
It's a pretty good song, too.
Almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You run cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Seriously, Al, you
The
can't
form's on
just
the
go
desk
and
across
meet
from the
a
man
kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You
No,
gotta
you
talk
always
to
end
the
up in
cops.
disaster.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing. Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Oh. Thanks, mate.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you got...
Whatever.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
That's one weak light. Thank you. Alright, so we're gonna go to Lover's Peak and find that kidnapper. It's gonna be neat.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every way, Al. Lock the door now.
What a scaredy cat. Oh, what?
Barry had the keys to the car he rented.
Damn it!
Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Jesus Christ. Oh. What the fuck?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson
thank
just
you.
parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Fuck!
Oh. No plan. Real good. Let me out.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented.
God
Wasn't a long
damn
walk to the
it.
visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was
This
still
printing
angry
looks so
with Barry for
weird.
trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me
Oh.
right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
What the fuck?
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest
Oh.
plan like?
My plan?
Shit.
You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage.
Let's go. And the guy's nowhere to be seen. How nice. Drop hazard. That's cool. Why is that moving? What the fuck? Let's have a look what's in here. Oh, this is in nice shape. Certainly better than my own cabin. Oh. Blood! Yay! Is this night springs? Yay, night springs.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in night
So many
springs.
feathers.
Tonight's episode,
The foot.
The Man in the Mirror.
Right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, that's a crash car. It's lovely. Phone. Can't do anything. Let's check up here. Do not feel, yes. Do not feed wildlife. $1,000 penalty. Well, that wasn't a whole lot of stuff. I wanna shoot something. Oh.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What's going on? Rusty!
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Help me! Can you hear me?
Hello?
Anyone? Please help! Back here. Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be
You just
far.
grab his gun?
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Ooh. Did not see it. Ooh, that's bright. Inconvenient. Thank you.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on. Rusty! Rusty!
Whoa, what the hell?
I just need hunting licenses.
Oh shit! Wow. Shit's going down.
Something
down the
had torn a
drain.
mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh. Oh, he's still there. Thank God!
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh.
The Park Ranger's instructions.
At all times. Fishing. Rusty is... Rusty, no! For those prisoners who purchase a park. Fishing. License, never.
You're closer than 100 yards.
2 bears and wolves. A little closer than
25 yards.
Damn! Oh. Walked right into that one. Shit. This is a nice place that I need to cut. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want storage for later use, you can favorite it. And if you like this series, you can subscribe to me and get notifications whenever I upload new videos. I will be uploading the entire game and the expansion standalone. Alan Wake's American Nightmare. So I'll see you guys later. Well, a friend just messaged me. I'm going to try to edit that out. Let's have a look what's in here. Oh, this is in nice shape. Certainly better than my own cabin. Oh. Blood! Yay! Is this night springs? Yay, night springs.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in night.
So many feathers.
Tonight's episode.
The
Man in the Mirror.
Right. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, that's a crash car. It's lovely. Phone. Can't do anything. Let's check up here. Do not feel, yes. Do not feed wildlife. $1,000 penalty. Well, that wasn't a whole lot of stuff. I want to shoot something. Oh.
The vision left me weak. This was no head injury.
What's going on? Rusty!
Rusty, hang on! I'm coming! Please, help me!
What the fuck? Holy shit.
Help me! Can you hear me? Hello? Anyone! Please help! Back here! Mr. Wake? Oh, hell. It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back.
Whatever did this couldn't be
You just
Bond.
grab his gun.
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened. The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Ooh. Did not see it. Ooh, it's bright. Inconvenient. Thank you.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
Whoa, what the hell?
Hunters need hunting licenses.
Oh shit! Wow. Shit's going down.
Something
down the
had torn a
drain.
mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
Oh. Oh, he's still there. Thank God!
Please don't feed the animals.
Oh.
The Park Ranger's instructions.
At all times. Fishing. Rusty is Rusty, no! For those visitors who purchase a park license, never.
You have no closer than 100 yards.
Two bears and wolves. A little closer than
25 yards.
Damn. Oh. Oh. Walked right into that one. Shit. This is a nice place that I need to cut. So if you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you want storage for later use, you can favorite it. And if you like this series, you can subscribe to me and get notifications whenever I upload new videos. I will be uploading the entire game and the expansion standalone. Alan Wake's American Nightmare. So I'll see you guys later.